Have you ever been comfortable in your job? So comfortable you don't want to move or grow. Do you know how much that is costing you? Let's find out. Maybe you like your boss, or you're an expert at the day-to-day activities on what tasks you have to accomplish. And everything's predictable and it's nice right now. And things are just going great. I've been there and I know people that stay in mediocre jobs, getting mediocre pay, and they're content because they understand what tomorrow brings. They understand what they're going to be doing in the next week. The problem is you're missing out on money. I knew one guy back in a small town. He was a GS7 and he was earning about $50,000 a year, which is fine, but he's been doing that job for 15 years. He never moved. There was no promotion potential there. He didn't care. Why did he stay? Part of the reason was because his mother lived in that same little town. He had friends and family holding him to that area. I had a conversation with him. I said, hey man, if you move up 45 minutes up from here, you can get a better job. You can get a GS9 or a GS11, and then from there, you can keep moving up the ladder. You can do that. Just plan your exit. I'll even help you move. I'll help load up the boxes in the truck to get you there. He just nodded. He nodded and kept doing the same job. There were times where I felt like I wanted him to get a better position more than he wanted it for himself. And how much did this cost him? Let's find out exactly how much this cost him. If we consider he could have left to be a GS9, and then let's say he gets promoted every 3 years. In about 12 or 13 years, he would have climbed to GS14 Step 2. Now, it doesn't have to take 3 years between grades. You can actually get it done in 12 months between each grade. So what would his salary be today? Well, instead of making $50,000 a year, he would be making $118,000 a year. That is an over 100% increase in his salary today. But that's not all. Because if you factor in all of the income that he would have gained in those 15 years, he has lost over $400,000. That money is gone now. That could have been the price of a new house, land, or an investment. And that's not it. He would have also earned the TSP matching. So if you factor in the TSP matching, the loss of income, and the salary all together, we're looking at close to $1 million. So was it worth it? Him staying comfortable in his hometown? Well, everyone's situation is different, right? When we're talking about family, things can be complicated. Emotions play a factor, especially when you have elderly parents or relatives that you're trying to take care of. Or maybe you have your nieces and nephews and you want to be a part of their life. But sometimes it's just the fear of the unknown. You don't know if you're going to make it at that new location. You don't know if you're going to like your new boss. Maybe you'll have a horrible boss. What if you can't make friends and you're not close to your family and you miss out on family events? Will you have the courage to pick up and to move, to chase better opportunities? Or will you potentially leave $1 million opportunity? The first time you pick up and move out of your town or state, it's difficult. It's difficult to put yourself in a new situation. I've moved through 9 different states and I've lived in other countries, and it's difficult for me. But I do it in order to get a better opportunity. It's always to take a step forward. It's never to take a step back. I'm from Louisiana, and it's hard for me to sit here today and to imagine what life would have been like if I would have just stayed in that small little town in Louisiana. I doubt I would have the rich experiences that I have today. You only have one life to live. How will you choose to live it? Are you just going to stay comfortable in that area, earning pennies? Or are you willing to put yourself in a scary situation where you can actually earn more and gain better experiences? We all pay a cost for comfort. And there's this saying that has stuck with me throughout the years. When you are comfortable, you are not growing. If you saw $1 million on the table right now, would you walk past it? Or would you stop and realize the opportunity ahead of you, pick it up, and move out to the next location? Now, if you're watching this, and you want to get a better job, you want to find those better opportunities, but you can't find the motivation. You're stuck on the couch watching Netflix over and over again, and you need help with the motivation part of it. Then I want you to watch this video next. If you want to see more videos like this, please click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.